Hey everyone, I'm here. Are you? I'm just going to show you a picture of the rainbow elephant. Some of you might not have seen it before or while we're waiting for people to show up. So right now I'm working on like this area right here. It's pretty close to being finished. Hi Tatiana. So we're pretty close. We're in the home stretch, I would say. Hey Kim. How's everyone doing? Hi Macy. Hi Diana. You know what? Yeah, I'll just, or maybe I should do, hi Christina. Oops, something just fell. Will that be less annoying that way? Oh yay, the baby's here. Hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello everybody. We are not going to finish the elephant today. I have too much of it left. And there's a lot of color in here. But yeah, I can do a live for you guys when I finish the elephant if you'd like. Oh, congratulations, Macy. I ordered my 2 customs from Who It Can too. Hi, Brian. Hey, JBB. And this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm working on this little, like, his trunk. You can see his little tusks right there. Right here. And so I'm working on, like, right here, right this minute. So, yeah, I'll definitely do a video for you guys once I figure out, or once I finish some of the other parts of it. I'll definitely go live so you guys can see it. I'm trying to figure out a good angle so you guys can see. Okay, let's start. Do you guys have your diamond paintings out? Oh, Christina, exciting. I didn't see it just yet. Crystal, tell me about it. Oh, and that's going to be a good commemorative gift. Hi, everyone. All right, so get your diamond paintings out. I'm going to get my first color. I think we'll do 7s. 7s are purple, so they're fun to do. And I'm going to use, because I'm live and my camera's right in front of me, I'm gonna use my small green tray for this because I don't want to feel like it's too cumbersome with the camera right here. All right, P-Ray. I'm only going to be on for like an hour, so make it quick. Yay, Allie! Hi! That's exciting. Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention in any of my videos, I need to tell you this. The Pick Me Up pen, is this pen. I've kind of squished it down so you could see it. It's this pen. I've covered it up with a Rainbow Loom gripper. This one is 6. I use 6 pegs to make this one. So did you guys know that this end can come out? On this side, it's like a chisel shape. I don't know if you can see that. And then on this side, it's a really super pointy point. But it can come out, you guys, so you can flip it around if you want. Or, like what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to keep it out. So it's shorter because it doesn't fit in my bin as nicely when it's sticking out there. The other, I've been having kind of an issue with this pen in particular. My wax keeps like pushing itself out. Look at, it's like oozing out by itself. Diana, the Anna store sold me my custom that had like 12 out of the 35 colors were sticky. Yay, Brittany. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, I know. I didn't know that either. And then someone commented on a video and they said, hey, you know, you can flip that around. And I said, oh, okay. And so I did it. I mean, you have to pull kind of hard, pull and twist at the same time. But it's a point and it's a chisel. And then I just took it out completely because whatever. And you guys, I'm like addicted to wish.com. It's kind of bad. It's yeah. The other thing I like about these pens is that they can just stay there when I put them up. I do like the pick me up, Brittany. I do. Only for certain occasions though. I'm trying to zoom in, you guys, and for some reason it's not. Come on, there we go. How close do you guys want to be to the painting? I feel like if it's too close, you get seasick. But if it's not close enough, then you won't be able to see. So tell me if you want me to pull you closer or farther away. Oh, I'm not even talking about diamond paintings on Wish, you guys. I mean, that too. But just like all the cool stuff they have that's for, quote, free. But it's not, I mean, you have to pay shipping. But still, it's like, oh, shoot, I'm going to pay, you know, $3 for around. No. Okay. All right. All right. Hi, Sophia. Oh, Valerie, that's probably because you're twisting the end on accident or something. And no, I mean, I don't know if there's any color over here. There's some still in the painting, but I'm so done with it. I'm hoping that it's not going to be long before I'm finished because... Oh, good question. No, it's pretty big. That was a really good idea, though. But no, it's too big. It's a bigger circumference than the drill pens are. Let me try it with a 9. Yeah, I mean, you could probably tape it, but oh yeah, there you go. you could tape this, some washi tape or something, and then you'd have a single for like manipulation, and then this end could be the wax part. Huh. Next, I'm going to do my customs so you guys can compare them. I ordered a round custom and a square custom of the same exact picture. But it's just different shape diamonds. And I did that on purpose so that you guys could tell, because the biggest question we all have is square or round, right? So I thought by doing that, we could sort of solve that question a little bit, especially when it comes to customs. Whoops. Look what just happened. Ah! Yeah. So I thought it might be good to let you guys see on the same exact picture how it looks. I couldn't order it from the same store. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't order it from the same store, because if I would have ordered it from Anna's store, both of them, I would have been washing so many drills. It's so annoying. So annoying. So yeah. I missed a couple of the questions that were said. If you guys can answer each other, that might be helpful too. Val, I'm making you miss your square. You know what's funny? I was on the phone with my soon-to-be roommate, whom this painting is for, my dear friend Chris, and it's a round, and so I was doing it, and it actually was, I was like, wow, this is so different than the squares. And yeah, it was an interesting change up for sure, because you know, even the rounds are in rows and columns. It's just a little bit harder to see because they're round shaped. But really, I mean, they're essentially the same, it's the same concept. So yeah, it was tricky for sure. Rian, I've scrolled back and I saw your comment about the wax pen. I actually bought a few more different products to test out for you guys, so those should be coming in the next, well, I ordered some off Amazon, so that should be here this week, but along with my aunt's birthday gifts, it's going to be like a diamond painting kit, like a diamond painting basket. But one of them, which is a new drill pen that I want to try, it's not available until like, I don't know, like mid-July maybe. So that was a bummer, but I got one because I wanted to check it out and see what's new. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, so going back to my next DP, I'd like to do the customs for you guys because I want you guys to be able to see the difference. And I mean, I want to see the difference too, to be honest. Like, that's a huge question in my mind. And like, maybe there's not going to be a big difference, you know? Who knows? It's different to just like look at two paintings, like a round and a square. But if they're the same exact picture, it'll be interesting to compare the two. I just hope that going to different stores didn't mess up the entire thing, because that would suck bad if I messed up the entire thing, the entire experiment, because I ordered them from two different stores. That would suck. So yeah, but those drills last night, you guys, that really pissed me off. I had like a temper tantrum. So I hope you got some humor out of that, because it was a little funny that I rewatched it and I was like, wow, Megan, could you be any more negative? So. Tatiana, I agree. Get your wine at the ready, girlfriend. I should have done that, actually. But I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I thought maybe that wouldn't be a great thing. I just started in Rian, then don't. I just started an internship for my grad class. And it is at a preschool for special needs kids with special needs. And so I go there from 8:30 to 12:30, and then right from there I go straight back to my preschool, and I worked there today from 12:30 to 5:30. So I've had an exhausting day, and especially because today was my first day doing it. So, you know, when the first time you're doing anything, it's like you're overstimulated, and I was just trying to take everything in that I possibly could. You know, because every preschool or every workplace really has a different culture. So I needed to learn, and I don't have a ton of experience with children with special needs, which is why I'm doing this internship. And I'm actually really excited about it. But the problem is that, you know, I mean, I guess it's not a problem per se, but the issue, I guess, is that it's just a different culture, and so I have to observe and take everything in, every shred of information I possibly can in this super busy environment, so I know how to talk to some of these kids. I mean, all of them but two are nonverbal. I mean, they don't talk. If they do, they make noise, but they don't talk. One uses an iPad to communicate, and he's actually really funny. He would go to like the brown bear. Oh, you guys can't see that. He would go to like the brown bear book choices on his iPad, and he kept pressing black sheep, and I didn't know what that meant. I was like, oh, you know, do you want to read the book? You know, and he wouldn't answer me, and so I wasn't sure what he wanted. And I started feeling like bad, you know. I'm like, man, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I mean, granted, I just met you, but like, what do you want? So then I started thinking about the song. So then I started singing, ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. And he got so happy. He smiled, and he, like, you know, wiggled his head around and like just the smile and the look on his face. I was like, oh, is that what you wanted? I was, and then his teacher later on said that he really likes music. So I'm glad I could figure that out. um, but yeah, he's a funny guy. He's really funny. So yeah, it's just been an exhausting kind of a day. It's definitely been I want to get home and diamond paint kind of a day. um, not in a bad way, in a good way for sure, but just, just exhausting emotionally, mentally. Being being a teacher is a hard job. Being a preschool teacher is a really hard job, because it's not only physically mentally demanding, but it's also very emotionally demanding. And then being a special needs preschool teacher is like physically, emotionally, mentally, everything, all of the above demanding. It's it's no joke. It's hard, but then you see their little smiles on their faces and you know that you impacted them in some way. Like when I sang to that little boy and he showed me that that's what he wanted, and so every time he would press that button, I would start singing the song, and then it came to the point where I would let him sing with me. So then when I said ba ba, and then I would look at him and I would say your turn, and then he would press black sheep and then it would speak, it speaks what it presses. So it was a really cool interaction. I really enjoyed having that, but it's just exhausting. um, yeah, P-rate, nurses for sure. Um, I have to scroll back. Oh, Tatiana, I didn't know. Wow, that's really cool. So you feel what I'm saying. All right. My hand is peeling. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that. It's so zoomed in. There you go. You can see it. My hand got sunburned when I was up north. Kind of a weird place to get a sunburn, right? All right, I think I have exhausted my 3 drill tip usage. It depends. I don't really have like a method, like, I don't know. I do have a method to my madness, but it's not like something that makes sense just to share with you guys. I kind of just like go all around and try to find, wherever the symbols are. And if there's a lot of sections of 3, then I'll usually knock those out first. This one's really concave. Do you guys see that? See, like, what the heck, people? It's like, if it's not one problem, it's another freaking problem. Do you see that? That's not gonna stick worth a crap. Trash. I came home today, you guys, and I must have spilled this last night. This is my trash from this painting. This is a piece of the noodle. When I say trash, I mean like the glue or the wax and everything goes in here. Yeah, so this was spilled all over my table when I got home. Must have done that last night and not realized it. So I made the thumbnail for this live feed, a picture of the spilled drills. I thought that was funny. Yes. Valerie, I got sunburn and I don't know if they're called fever blisters. I called it a cold sore. I just got one on my bottom lip. And it was really annoying. But I put like the off-brand Neosporin on it at night, and it only took like, I mean, it didn't hurt after like the first day, but it was still obviously there. Oh, see, I missed it. I always miss, no matter how confident I am that I got all the threes or all the symbols, I'm always missing them. Always. It's like I can never be done with a symbol until the section's done because I'm always going to miss it. Always. And it's getting worse as time goes by, and as I do more diamond paintings, I'm like getting worse and worse at it. It's ridiculous. Oy. All right, I know I'm getting up into the section where you guys can't really see, so it's not going to be that fun anymore. So let me move you. I used to use Carmex every single night, and now I think I might switch over to Neosporin all the time because that stuff is great. Doesn't taste good though. Like, I mean, like if you get it on your lips, you'll know it. I mean, on your tongue, you'll definitely know that it's there for sure. All right, work with me here, camera. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, Valerie, I used Carmex on my nose too when I'm when I have like a stuffy nose, because the whatever is in it helps to like completely clear out my nasal passages. But the Neosporin heals really well. No, the other Megan. No, I'm not gonna get it done today. It's okay. I mean, it's all right. Everything's gonna be okay. This is probably, especially, I mean, this section has a lot of color, but when you get into this section, it's the section above it I'm talking about. It's gonna be a lot of different color, and the more colors that you have, the longer it takes to do, because you have to always be switching colors out, and you can't just lay down the drills as quick and efficient as you could if they were all the same color. So look at this one. I wonder if you guys can, oh my gosh, I just dropped my boat. I didn't have very many drills left in it, but son of a gun. You see that? Come on, focus, dang it. Anyway, it's like, well, I lost that one anyway. Oh, I just poured them all out. Ugh. Look what you did, you little jerk. Stupidest decisions that I make. I just make the stupidest decisions sometimes. Stupid. Oh well, I'll pick them up one by one with my fingers. Please hold. Not really technical difficulties, but you can't fix stupid. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have, oh my gosh, I almost just spilled them again. Holy crap. Well, I definitely don't need help spilling the drills. I know, me too. I spill them constantly, like regularly. Anyway. Well, if I need any more 7s or DMC code 550, I know that I should look on the floor because chances are there's a bunch on the floor waiting for me. Deborah, oh, EM is Ever Moment, Diana. It's a diamond painting seller / company. I know if I have enough if I run out of them. Unless they're in bags and I'm putting them in containers. As I'm doing the project, you know, I'll know if I have enough. If I'm, you know, if I'm still doing good and I can tell I'm winding down on a symbol and I still have enough left, then I know I have plenty. I've run out of 2 colors so far. One on this painting, it was a yellow, so I went into my stash and it wasn't even the same DMC code, but I was like, it's light enough yellow, it's close enough, I'm sticking it in there. It was only one diamond, so whatever. Deborah, yeah. Yep. But there's other sellers that sell the drills loose, like the bags of drills without having to buy a painting. All right, you guys, I think I'm done with 7s, but I'm probably going to miss like 5. Oh, Diana. They might still send them to you. It depends on the seller and really how good their customer service is, to be honest. All right, I think I'm going to get these D's out of the way. The store is called, help me out, Christina. It's not called Help Me Out, Christina. I'm calling out to Christina to help me. The store is called something USA. Because it's based in the USA. But there's also Stitches to Stones or something like that. Which is also, it's based in Australia though, so it might take a while to get your diamonds. But Diamond Painting USA, Diamond Drills USA. Okay. Good to know. For my love of suds, what is your real name? Sure, Deborah, that's what we're here for. Absolutely. If you guys have any questions at all, if I don't know the answer to them because I'm not perfect and I don't claim to know everything there is to know about everything, then chances are someone out here is able to help. That's why our Facebook group is so helpful. If you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, once this video has processed, I will put it in the description below. So you can join that. Oh yeah, Cindy, I'm so glad that you liked it. Oh, Faith, what a pretty name. What was I saying? Oh, the Facebook group. If you wanted to, if you haven't already joined the group and you want to, if you search Diamond Painting Addicts, like we're addicted, And then my YouTube channel name, Preschool Teacher Addicted to Diamond Painting, it should be an option. The cover photo is like a giant colorful diamond. The bags of drills, I looked it up on one of the stores that we're talking about, and it was like 11 cents a bag, which isn't terrible, I don't think. Someone said they bought like the entire set of square drills, like a bag of every single color. It was like, and I don't know which store it was from. If anyone can remember that post, help me. But they ordered every single color. It was like 447 bags of drills, and it only cost like 37 bucks. Which, shoot, I mean, I don't know if she was doing like her own original diamond painting. Oh, she did. Stitcherista did. Okay. I knew it was someone, but I couldn't remember who it was. I don't know if she was doing her own diamond painting. Does anybody know if she's creating her own or if it was just so that she would have extras of every single color in her repertoire? Oh, see, you did too, Anne. That was a good idea, Anne. Although I'd be a little bit worried because, I mean, I guess you could just match up the DMC color as best you could by eyesight. But not all of the paintings drills that have DMC codes are like they don't match the extras that I have. To me, I just throw them in there. Chances are, if I do need extra, I won't need like hundreds of extra. So for me, I'm like, I'll get something close and you won't even notice it. It's fine. Like, it's not a big deal to me. But if it's a concern to you, then I'm sorry to tell you this, but your perfectionism is showing. Huh? I've learned to curb it quite a bit. Working with kids does it to you because, you know, they teach you to embrace the moment, embrace the mistakes. It still looks like a shark, Megan. I think it looks really good. It looks just like a shark. Yet my drawing of a shark looks like some sort of abstract T-Rex fish hybrid. I don't even know how it happened. But who knows? I just say, I'm still practicing, and they say, it looks just like a shark. Okay. Thanks for making my heart feel better, even though I know you're lying to me. See, and then you get these ones which are like stuck. Son of a gun. It cooled off nicely. I just thought of the weather because my air just kicked on. It cooled off nicely. This weekend. And now it's back to being a miserable 90 something degrees. Ugh. These poor kids too, they're like sitting on the playground. They're not even like playing. They're just sweat soaked hair is stuck to their faces and their cheeks are so red and we just keep telling them to get water, and I keep trying to spray them off with the hose. You know, I point it up in the air like rain, and they run under it and they love it. But before they can get too soaked, I gotta turn it off if it's not a water day. We had so many hot days in a row that if we did a water day every day, they'd get sick of it. Like they would just, the novelty would wear off and they wouldn't want to do it anymore. So we have to sort of use them a little sparingly. Because at this point, the pre-K kids have been in the building at my school for 3 years. And at this point, they're just kind of done. You know, they're just done in the school and they want to move on. And, you know, but they still have this weird waiting period before kindergarten. And so, yeah. All right, I think I'm done with my D's, but I'll probably find one later. As is the story of my life. So the D's were a 939, not black. And now I'm going to do the C's as in cat. And those are an 823, but they're also dark blue. So they're really close to each other. Deborah, that's probably because you guys are right off the ocean right there in the different temperature fronts. See, I missed a D. Where is it? Right there. Right there. Ah! Oh well. So yeah, that's my life. I do enjoy it though. It's wonderful, and I'm very blessed to work for the school that I work for. They do what's best for children. And when I first got hired there, right out of college with my undergrad, I student taught there actually, and I interviewed for the position, and the director called and said, I want to offer you this position, but I have a question for you. And I said, okay. And she said, why? She says, you have a bachelor's degree in elementary education. She said, why do you want to teach preschool? You know, because obviously I could make more money teaching elementary, you know, through public schools and the government and everything. And I said, well, good question. I said, because at my school, I have the privilege and the freedom to do what's best for children every... Did you hear that? You hear that click and then the fall of all the drills. Ah! I have the freedom and the privilege of doing what's best for children every single day. And I don't have to, and the administration is very supportive. They get us what we need in a timely manner, whether it's, you know, chew necklaces or bumpy seats for the kids to sit on. You know, they really support us, and they support us also with, you know, advocating for our raises and all that stuff. So, I said, you know, it's a dream come true to be able to do what's best for children every day, because a lot of schools don't do that. They have, you know, regulations, and they have, you know, I mean, we're licensed and we're accredited by NAUIC, but it's just, you know, it's a feeling. I always say that my school, it's a feeling you get, you know. I don't want to say the name of my school, but it's, you know, when you go into a preschool to look for your son or daughter, go in and tour it. And on top of a bunch of questions that you should ask, like, what curriculum do you use? What's your assessment tool? You know, what's the education of the staff? How long has the staff been there? How old are they? Yada, yada, yada. Just because you get a sense of their experience and stuff. You want to feel it. If it feels good, that means teachers are interacting with children in a positive way. They're supporting their play at the child's current level of development. They're helping, kids, and they're talking to them in a respectful manner that shows that they, that they respect kids. I mean, a lot of people just don't respect children because they think that children, need to earn respect. Well, I got news for you. A 3-year-old don't care or know what respect is. That's something I teach. Respect for like living things, respect for other people's things, taking care of other people's things is important so that they don't feel sad, whatever. Anyway, tangent done. So, I don't know. I'd really actually, going back to, I'm still thinking about the question of what DP are you going to do next? I really want to do the John Wayne one that's for my dad. And then when the custom log cabin one comes in, I'd really like to get started with that. But I do believe I need to do the Bogey Kisses, the 2 Bogey Kisses paintings. And they're only 40 by 40, so they shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, but I've already started it, but I've only done like 2 colors, not even like a color and a half because I didn't finish the second color for in this like tiny section. So after I washed a third of the drills that are needed to do the painting, for gosh sakes. So, yeah. Alright, do you guys see any more C's? I don't think so. I probably missed a bunch of them. Oh yeah, it is almost 8. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Time flies when you're having fun. Here's that D I was missing. Where'd it go? Scotland! What? Oh, I love the Scottish accent. Oh, Orchid, go to sleep. Tatiana, preschool starts, my school starts at 2.5, but parents view it more like daycare at that point. But it's not daycare. It is preschool all around. I'm going to use my big tray, guys. I decided. My big kahuna. I sort of pour a little bit too many in here, but Oh my gosh, I can't do a Scottish accent. I can't do a Scottish accent, but I love listening to it. I love listening to a Scottish accent. I cannot do one to save my life. Whenever I try to do an accent, it always turns British. I don't know. I think language is really, oop, that's a concave frickin' drill, because it's not sticking. Yep. Sure the heck is. Sure the heck is. When I just said it's not sticking, I thought about the song Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. And I'm thinking about sticking. Oh, thanks. Scotland loves me. As long as Scotland loves me. Look at that hole. Do you guys see that hole? You see it? Ugh. So, I don't know. I leave holy drills in sometimes, but sometimes I just can't stand it. I think it depends on my mood, to be honest with you. Like, if I can take that being holy, then I leave it. But if it irks me, then I rip that sucker out and I replace it with the good one. So yeah, everyone's telling me use a pill crusher for the these 38 35s. Use a pill crusher. You know, squish them, 2-dish squish. And you know, I don't have a pill crusher, and maybe it will work, I don't know, but it's a different level of sticky, you guys. It's like not anything I've ever seen a video on before, ever. It's crazy. Crazy. But that's how it goes. You guys ever have those days where everything you say reminds you of a song lyric? And you just have to like sing it out loud or else it doesn't. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? Or it's not real life, like you have to say it. Happens to me all the time. I made up a pretty cool song today, but I can't sing it to you guys because you wouldn't know the original song, so you wouldn't understand the parody because it's a local musician who is pretty famous. Well, all the kids know him. He's like a kids musician. But it's about a turkey vulture. And I know, weird, right? He sings all about sustainability and being nice to the planet and all that good stuff. Can I use this other 3 that I have loaded? Oh, yep. Sweet. One more. But it's called Turkey Vulture. And today I was playing in the water table with the kids, and I had a turkey baster. I was using a turkey baster in the water table, so I started singing the song. Instead of saying turkey vulture, I said turkey baster. It was the best thing I think I heard all day. Oh, hey, Kathy. Diana, that's the 2-dish squish. Doesn't work for these ones. Trust me, I tried. Multiple times. Tens of times. I tried. It's a different level. 2-dish squish works like a charm usually, but with these suckers, they're stubborn little idiots. And they did not want to come off. So, all right, guys, 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. 5 minutes until we're done. My friend's coming over and we're going to have some dinner together. So, I got to go in 5 minutes. Last call for questions or comments. Yes, probably some wine too, Tatiana. Oh, Kathy, don't you worry. It was very impromptu. I only gave about a half-hour warning. No worries, girl. It'll be up on my channel. You're welcome to reminisce. I'm off on Wednesday. I do have to do my internship, but then I'm off. And no, that wouldn't work for you because that'd be like in the middle of the night, wouldn't it? Yeah, because Australia, it's 10 o'clock in the morning where you are in Australia, right? So if I did one earlier in the day for me, that'd put you in the middle of the night. Right? Or no? No, because if I did one at like 4 o'clock, yeah, no, that'd be way too early for you because it'd be like 6 o'clock in the morning. So what I need to do is I need to do them later for you guys. I had a lot of Aussies on my last live because I did it at like, I don't know, 10:30 at night. It's not our fault. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Oh my God. It's not our fault. Australians are just overachievers and have to be ahead of everybody else. You guys are making me miss my Mia, my Aussie friend. I miss her dearly. P. Ray, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Deborah, I'm sorry. Everything's sunshiny and clear over this way, so I don't think it's on my end. I think it's on your end. This is like a purple color. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm doing like the darker part in the background, but it's really close to the elephant's trunk. So there's a lot of like purples. This is the painting that came to me and was smelly and filled with water. Oh, Rian. Rian, you sound so much older than you actually are. That's how I was when I was young. I was always mature. I'm kind of like living my life in reverse, I feel like. And I think I've mentioned this before. Because like I'm actually single and I have been for like a year and a half. But I've always been in a relationship in the past. And, yeah, it's funny the way life works. No regrets, right? I regret not diamond painting sooner. That's my regret. Oh, Tatiana, how do people say your, how is it, I don't, is, bleh, blah, blah, how do people say your name? Tatiana? Tatiana? I don't know how else to say it. I try, you guys. I try with your names, and it's not that I'm ignorant. It's just that it's I'm American, and the way we pronounce things is different than some of you, and the way you guys pronounce things is different than me and other people, and it's just a matter of being corrected. Oh, that's interesting. Um, Faith, I pick it up. If I let go of this boat, my entire life is going to be over. I pick it up on the top, however it gets. And then when I go to place it, I usually just line it up. I just don't know where I am on the camera. Okay. I line it up with the bottom usually. I'm looking at the bottom of the line. And then I just place it. And if it's not Pacini, is it Pacini? Yeah, you guys don't even, I'm not even going to try with last names. Forget about it. Forget about it. Last names are hard. All right, I guess I can pull you guys out a bit. You guys don't need to be all up in there. All right, did I... Kathy B.E.? Pacini, okay. Carrington? Do you guys see any more equal signs, sideways equal signs in here? Or can I be done with this color? I'll get you guys a closer look. Scanning, scanning. Over here I've got I I have B. You see any equal signs? Sideways equal signs? I think I might be done. No one said, oh! Caught ya, you son of a sea biscuit. Yeah! Alright. So this is how I put my giant bead, my drills away from my giant bead tray. And it's a little tilted, so it might not end well. Oh, good Lord, please don't just explode all over my canvas that I have open. Good Lord. It's the last thing I need right now. And then we go right into the jar, like so. Ta-da! And then we give it a quick little screw. Oh, thanks. It says Lumos. You have a Lumos tattoo, Tatiana? We're like sisters from another mister. Michelle, it's a 60 by 80 centimeter. Oh, thank you, Faith. Tatiana, I didn't see it as yelling. I saw it as very emphatic. Finland? Hello. What time is it there in Finland right now? A crazy one, huh? Oh, I can't wait to see it. As long as it's over. It's your fault. I just love you too much. All right, so here's the progress. Hopefully I can finish this before he comes over because I don't like to just leave it like this. It bothers me. It's just like a pet peeve thing, so anyway. All right, thanks for watching, guys and gals. And until next time, which will be soon, I promise, because I want to get this baby done, and I'm gonna do it on camera when I'm finishing it. Bye, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Rihanna, I know it's probably late for you right now. Oh, Faith, I will. So here's the other disclaimer, you guys, quickly before we go. My phone does not like to record long videos, and it does not like to upload them for some reason. So I feel like I have to do it live or else it will never work. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But as with the drill or the grip making video, if it's something with like a how-to, I probably won't be able to like see your comments, but it'll just be kind of like a live show. And you know, I'd like to be able to have like a Q&A session after, but yeah. So anyway, all right, you guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully soon I can show you, because I'm moving. I'll be moving on. I'm going to be living right next to a lake, so it'll be really cool to see that. So I'm excited about that. All right, guys, happy painting, and I'll let you know when Rainbow Elephant is finished. Woohoo!